This is Sandhya Radhakrishnan from Flying Colors. Happy Pongal to my viewers and subscribers. Today I am going to teach you about singular and plural nouns. So this is another chapter, very important chapter in nouns. If you speak English, you should speak it in a correct grammar. You should use correct grammar while speaking. So if you make mistakes while in your conversation about singular and plural, the other person will think wrong about you. They will mistake you. See how he is making mistakes in singular and plural. So singular and plural plays a vital role in grammar. So in your conversations, you have to speak correct singular and correct plural. So in this singular and plural nouns, you have lots and lots of concepts. So let us do the first concept. What is the first concept for this? For example, in this singular noun, by dropping y and adding ies. For singular noun means, for example, story. Okay, story. So story, story. The story ends in y, and by dropping y you can add ies. This is one concept in the singular and plural noun. So we are going to learn how to convert the singular noun into plural noun by all concepts. We have several concepts for this. The first concept is drop y and add ies. Let us go and see the examples. See, the first example is story, story. So in this, the y, at the end of this word, you can see y. So in this concept, you should drop y and add ies. Added ies by dropping y. This is the first concept of that singular plural noun. The second one is gallery, Gallery, gallery. So drop y and add ies. So I have added galleries by adding ies. The third example, lady, 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 lad. I told you to drop y and add ies. The same thing, ruby, drop y and add ies. So instead of y, you should add ies. Whenever you see a singular noun ending in y, you can drop the y and add ies. Next example, family, I dropped y and added ies. Cherry, I dropped y and added ies. The other examples, berry, 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 I just dropped y and added ies. Army, okay, and armies. Singular noun for pony, ponies, ponies, okay. Lorry, lorries, I dropped y and added ies. Penalty, dropping y and adding ies instead of that y. Secretary, secretaries. Body, bodies. This is the first concept for singular plural noun. Let us go and see the next concept. Concept is adding ves by dropping f or fe. This is the second concept. So let us see some examples in this. The first example is wolf. So wolf, wolf. So this is a noun. So drop f and add ves. This is another concept. Fe. See, another example for fe. I told you in the second concept you have to drop f or fe. So for f, I told you these examples, wolf, cough and all. For fe, life, life, life. So for this, you should drop fe and add ves. Lives, leaf, leaf, leaf. And I told you leaf, leaf, drop f and add ves. Thief, dropping f and adding ves. Self, self, drop f and add ves. So again one more example for fe, wife, wife. So drop fe and add ves. Scarf, drop f and add ves. The same concept for half, halves, loaf and loaves. So I would like to explain about what is a consonant and what is a vowel before going to the third concept of singular and vowel means A-E-I-O-U. Other than vowels, the other alphabets are consonants. For example, B, C, D, F, G, H, K, J, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are all consonants, and A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Okay, before going to this concepts, you should know about vowels and consonants. Now I am going to teach you the third concept of singular and plural nouns. If you find a vowel before the last letter of a noun, you can write yes after that. This is the third concept. So, for example, B-O-Y, boy. So, where is the vowel? I told you, you should, if you find a vowel before the last letter of a noun. So, what is the last? Boy is a noun. What is the last letter? Y is the last letter. And before that Y, you can see a vowel. O is a vowel. A, E, I, O is here. O is a vowel. So, if you find a vowel before the last letter of the noun, you can add S to that noun without dropping anything. So, for example, B-O-Y, boy means singular. Boys, plural. I didn't drop anything. I added just yes to it. This is one more concept. Donkey. So, before Y, I can see the vowel E. So, donkeys. I am adding S to this noun. Tray. Before Y, I can see the vowel A. So, I am adding just yes to the noun without dropping anything. The next one, cap. C-A-P, cap. So, caps. Before P, I can see the vowel A. So, you should see the last letter of the word, and before that last letter, if you see any vowel, A or I or U or O or E, A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters, if you see before the last ending letter of the noun, of a noun, you can add yes to that to change it into plural. So, if you find any vowel before the last letter of a noun, you can write the noun as such and add S to this. This is another concept. Let me read all the examples. Boy, boys. Donkey, donkeys. Tray, trays. Cap, caps. Key, keys. Day, days. Toy, toys. Monkey, monkeys. Guy, guys. So, this is one more concept. Let us go to the other concept. Fourth concept is adding S to the regular nouns. Regular nouns are adding singular. For singular nouns, you should add yes and make it into plural noun. Regular nouns. For example, the same word will be repeated and you should add only yes. That is regular noun. So, for example, office. I have written office, O-F-F-I-C-E, and added yes. You have to write the same noun and add yes. This is called as regular noun. The same noun will come and at last you need to add yes. The second example, flower, flowers. I have written the flower, F-L-O-W-E-R till this and added yes. This is a regular noun. So, what is a regular noun? Regular noun is adding S to the nouns. For example, sweet, sweets. I have added yes. Door, doors. Hen, hens. Ship, ships. I copied the ship fully and added yes. This is called as regular nouns. Regular nouns will not, the plural, as such you should copy the singular and add yes to the plural. That's all. This is called as regular nouns. Pencil, pencils. Let's see some more examples also. Kite, kites. Girl, girls. Team, teams. Truth, truths. Lion, lions. Table, tables. Pen, pens. So, for regular nouns, you should copy the noun and add yes. This is the fourth concept. The fourth concept is about regular nouns and adding s to make it plural. Fifth concept of singular plural noun is irregular nouns, changing irregular nouns into plural forms. So let us see some examples of irregular noun. For example, man, men, person, people, then salesman, salesman, women, women, then child, children, foot, feet, teeth, tooth. So these are all examples for irregular singular plural nouns. So for this, you need not add yes, or you need not drop anything and IE and add IES or VES. So it's all irregular. So the noun which are in singular form will not come in the plural form. It will be different. For example, man for singular. If you want to convert into plural, you should say men. Women. See, the pronunciation of women is V. You should not say woman. Woman is a wrong pronunciation. So, women and plural is women. W sounds V in this noun. So, this is the correct pronunciation. So, these are all the examples. Again, one more example, foot, feet. Teeth, tooth means tooth, teeth. Tooth means single tooth. Teeth means many teeth. Mouse, mice. One mouse, many mice. One tooth, many teeth. One foot, many feet. One child, many children. One man, many men. So these are all singular plural nouns which come under irregular nouns. This is the fourth concept. So this is the sixth concept for singular plural noun. So what is it? If you see a vowel before F or FE in a singular noun, then add S to it. This is one more concept. For example, singular noun is chef. So if you see F at the end of this noun, you can add S to it. Chef, chefs, hotel chefs. Okay? Cliff, small mountains. Cliff, double F. You can see double F in this. If you see F or double F, you can add S to it without dropping anything. This is one more concept. Chief, chief head. So the noun ends in F. So if you see this, you can copy the same singular noun and add S to it to make it plural. And again, roof. You should say roof, house roof. You cannot say roofs as it ends in F. So if this noun ends in F, you should add S to it. These are all singular plural noun. If you find F or FF at the end of the noun, singular noun, just copy the singular noun. To make it plural, add S to it. I will be giving you more examples in the description box. You can go and check it out. So this is the sixth concept of singular plural noun. See, in English grammar, you need to practice all the words, vocabulary, all singular plural nouns again and again. You can refer Google also for this. So kindly practice every day. Practice makes a man perfect, isn't it? So kindly practice all the words every day. If you practice every day, you will be trained one day. When you speak to your friend or to your head boss, you will speak fluently without any grammatical mistakes. So don't forget, practice makes a man perfect. The seventh concept of singular plural nouns. So some singular nouns cannot be changed into plural nouns. The same singular will come for same plural also. There will not be any change in that. For example, sheep, the same sheep. You should say only sheep. Deer is deer. So singular noun is also deer, plural noun is also deer. Fish is fish. Series, series. Furniture, furniture. So coming to the example fish, singular noun is fish and plural noun is also fish. For example, let us make some sentences in fish. My mother went to the market and she bought 5 fish. So 5 is a plural. So I didn't tell 5 fishes. only 5 fish. See, another example, I went to the fish aquarium and saw many fishes. So, if you talk about variety of fishes, you can say fishes. If you find, if you get the same fish, it may be 100 or it may be one or more, you cannot say fishes. Fish singular and plural also fish. For example, if you talk about variety of fishes, you can say fishes. I went to the aquarium with my friend, I saw many fishes, many varieties of fishes there. I went to the market and bought 5 fish. Okay, so these are the differences. And some more, let us see some more example. Equipment is another, for a singular noun equipment, plural is also equipment. Information, information. Kindly collect some information from the evidence. For example, evidence is also called as evidence only. Evidence means, again plural is also evidence. Singular evidence, plural is also evidence. Information, information. Jewelry shop. If you say jewelry shop, you can't say jewelries. Prince jewelry, Lalita jewelry, GRT jewelry. I have got new jewelry for you. It may be made, you can't say jewelries. I have got jewelry for you. I have got some jewelry for you. This is a presentation from me. So jewelry is jewelry. You cannot see jewelry's shop. You can say only jewelry shop. And there is no plural for that. Information is information, equipment is equipment, baggage is baggage, luggage is luggage. So these particular nouns will not change. The same will come for the plural nouns. Sheep is sheep, jewelry is jewelry. Coming to money, you cannot say monies, only money. So these are all, the singular will come as such in the plural, there won't be any change. So I will be giving some more examples in the description box. You can refer that also. So let me repeat. The singular nouns will not have any change to make it into plural. So for example, sheep is sheep, information is information, baggage is baggage, luggage is luggage. There is no change in the plural noun. This is the 7th concept. 8th. Coming to the 8th concept of singular plural nouns. Uncountable nouns do not have plural form. For example, milk do not have a plural form. Cheese, clay, tea, coffee, wood, butter, silk, cotton. So these are all uncountable nouns. They do not have a plural form. Coming to the 9th concept of singular plural nouns. Some uncountable abstract nouns do not have a plural form. Only some abstract nouns. For example, anger. Anger is an abstract noun. It doesn't have a plural form. Courage. Courage is an abstract noun which doesn't have a plural form. Wisdom, kindness. So only some abstract nouns will not have a plural form. The 10th concept in singular plural nouns is few countable nouns will always be in plural form. For example, scissors. Plural form is also scissors. Binoculars. Plural form is also binoculars. Trousers. Plural form is also trousers. Then spectacles. So spectacles. One spectacles, many spectacles. One clothes, many clothes. So the same plural form will come. There won't be any change. So some countable nouns always be in plural. These are the examples. I repeat the example: scissors, goods, trousers, binoculars, spectacles, clothes. Singular plural nouns are otherwise called as noun numbers. So I am going to teach you the 11th concept. The singular noun ending in s, ss, ch, sh, o, then x. You should add es to it. Copy the same noun, singular noun, and add es to make it into plural. If the noun ends in s, ss, ch, sh, o and x. So, for example, fox, F-O-X. So the noun ends in what? X. See this X. Okay. So I am copying fox and adding what? ES to it. Then another example, box. So this singular noun ends in X. So I have added ES to it, boxes, to make it plural. Again, mosquito. The singular noun ends in the letter O. So I am adding ES to it to make it plural, mosquitoes. Then the singular noun adding ES when bus. This singular noun is ending in what? Yes. So I am adding ES to it. So buses. Again, the singular noun pass ends in SS. So I am adding ES to it, passes. Next singular noun ends in CH. CH is the word. So bench. So you can make it into plural by adding ES, benches. B-E-N-C-H. Copy the singular noun as such and add ES to it. Box. Again, boxes. Bush. This singular noun ends in SH. So SH. Copy the singular noun and add ES to it, bushes. Again, one more singular noun, church, ends in CH. So add ES to it to make it into plural noun. So church, churches. This is one more concept. I am going to give more examples in the description box. Kindly read all the examples. These are all basic singular nouns, singular plural nouns, basic fundamental examples. Surely this will be useful for your academic purpose as well as for your spoken English too. So coming to the 12th concept of singular plural nouns. Nouns ending with the vowel O. The plural is formed by adding S to the singular form. So how will you form plurals to this? If a noun ends in the vowel O, for example, folio. Folio means a sheet of paper folded to form 2 leaves of book. So this folio ends in the vowel O. So you should add just S at the suffix. Okay. So radio. Radio means radios. Contest in testing cowboy skills, that is called as radio. So radio means this radio ends up in the vowel O, and if you see like this, these are all foreign words. So you should add only S. So radio, radios. Stereo, stereo, stereo sounds, stereo effects. So this also end up in a O vowel, and you should add only S at its suffix. Radio, suffix means ending word, prefix means before, starting words. So radio, radios. I have one radio with me. He has 4 radios. So if you find a vowel at the end of the singular noun, you can add S to make it as plural. The 13th concept is in noun numbers, nouns from foreign origin. So nouns ending in US, drop US and add I. For example, stimulus. So I am going to copy the same till L and I am going to drop US and add I at the end. This is another concept. Focus, F-O-C-U-S. So I should drop US and add I, foci. Bacillus. So I am going to copy till double L and drop US and add I, bacilli. Cactus. Again I am going to drop US and add I, cacti. So these are all examples from the foreign origin words. The 14th concept of singular plural noun, that is noun number, is foreign origin. One more foreign origin. So nouns ending in IS, so drop IS and add ES. For example, BASIS, basis. So drop is, I have added es to this, basis. Crisis, dropping is and adding es, crisis. Axis, I have dropped is and added es. One more, diagnosis, again I dropped is and added es to it. Oasis, is, so es. So these are all examples for noun ending in is. You should drop is and add es. Now nouns ending in on, drop on and add a. For example, criterion. So criteria. So I have dropped on and added a. So criteria. So CRITERI. Till that I wrote, I dropped on and added a. Phenomenon. So again, till n I wrote PHENOMEN and I dropped on and added a to it. Some more examples for foreign origin words. So this is the 16th concept. These are all the examples for foreign origin words. For example, the plural is formed by dropping from the singular by adding suffix a to the word. For example, stratum. So you should drop and add a to it, strata. Bacterium, drop and add a to it, bacteria. Memorandum, drop and add a to it, memoranda. Curriculum, so drop and add curricula, add a to it, so curricula. Addendum, drop and add a to it. Addendum means an extra item added to the book. Addendum, drop and add a to that to make it plural. These are all examples for foreign origin words. So coming to the 17th concept, nouns that are plural in form but singular in use. For example, news. You can't say new. Even it is one news or one or more news or 100 news, you can say only news. Billiards, physics, mathematics, measles. So these are all examples. So nouns that are plural in form but singular in nature. For example, news, billiards, physics, mathematics and measles. The next concept is the 18th concept. So nouns that are singular in form but plural in use. For example, cattle is called as cattle. There is no plural. So singular means cattle, plural also cattle. People is called as people, no plural for that. Again, police. You cannot say polices, only police. Police is called as police. So these are all the nouns singular in form but plural in use. Clergy. Clergy means what? People who are engaged in religious activities. Nouns are in singular form but in plural use. Cavalry. Cavalry means soldiers who fought on the horseback. Okay. Then gentry. People of class next below the nobility. Nobility means below the king, below the church officials, below the aristocrat family. Nobility means. So gentry means people next to the nobility class. So these are all nouns that are singular in form but plural in use. Example, I repeat: cattle, people, police, clergy, cavalry and gentry. Coming to the next concept, this is the 19th concept. The plural is formed by adding s as suffix to change the head of the compound noun. So for example, these are all compound nouns. Father-in-law. So you should change the head of the compound nouns. What is the head of the compound noun? Fathers-in-law. Mother-in-law. Plural is what? Mothers-in-law. Then man of war. What is the plural of man? We should change the head of the noun, compound noun. So men of war. Again, girl in charge. What is the plural for girl? Girls. Girls in charge. Then commander in chief. Commanders in chief. You should change the head of the compound nouns. So this is another concept. So this is the 20th concept of noun numbers, which is otherwise called as noun singular and plural. So coming to the example, coming to the concept, the plural is formed by adding s as suffix. Shall we see an example in numerals? Yes. The 1920s were depressing years for the world economy. This is an example for numerals, 1920s. I have written yes. Okay. And coming to abbreviations, he says that the local MPs are helpful. So I have written yes. MPs, plural. This is abbreviation and this is numerals. I have written yes, 1920s, plural. So in noun numbers, you can use yes as suffix in numerals and abbreviations to make it into plural form. In noun numbers, you have 20 concepts. So kindly read the examples which I am going to give in the description box, and if you have any doubts you can ask in the comment section. So these are all the common singular plural nouns which is very useful for academic purpose as well as for conversations too. So kindly read it, practice everyday grammar. This would be very useful. Without knowing grammar, you can't speak English. I will not say that you can speak English without reading grammar. Grammar is very essential. So very important, because if you learn grammar only, you will be able to put right words in right places. That is grammar. So without reading grammar, you can't succeed in English. You cannot write or speak English. So kindly read whatever I am giving it in the description box. For today's class, I have completed the whole concept of noun numbers, that is singular and plural nouns. So in my future class, I am going to take pronouns, the second unit, chapter in parts of speech. This pronoun chapter will be useful for all the classes, right from 2nd standard to 12th standard. So kindly make a note. For the next video, I am going to teach you pronouns. Would be very useful for the students who write public examinations. Thank you so much.